Hey, what's happening, my friends out there? Welcome to Gamers with Games. So, Bayonetta and Corrin finally came out yesterday on the Nintendo eShop for Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS. I finally got a chance to play with both of them. Granted, everybody was waiting pretty much the entire day. Nintendo came out and said that they were going to be out during the course of the afternoon, but never really clarified what type of time zone they were talking about, or if there was anything going to be going on in between or right before the actual characters came out. It ended up having a bunch of maintenance on the Nintendo eShop and specifically for the infrastructure for Smash Bros. On both 3DS and Wii U, so it took a while. By the time the characters dropped, it was about 9:30 at night here on the East Coast. So, regardless though, even though it was mad late, I finally actually picked up both characters, including the Umbra Clock Tower stage that comes with Bayonetta, and got a chance to kind of mess around and actually see what those two are like. So don't actually forget, guys, I'm actually going to be streaming those both Corrin and Bayonetta tonight on the actual Twitch TV channel that I have. But regardless of that, let me give you guys some impressions about Bayonetta and Corrin. Now, keep in mind, this isn't like a super in-depth competitive, dissection of both characters or the stage or anything of the sort. I'm really talking in a general sense, and also if you guys really should spend the money buying both Corrin and Bayonetta for your game. Now, let's start off with Corrin. In my opinion, I think is the better of the two characters. Granted, Bayonetta is pretty awesome that she's in the game and all the types of style and other extra stuff that she has. But here's the thing, especially if you like playing a little bit more closer to a competitive level, even though you're not probably going full force with it, Corrin seems like the more easier character to control. He seems like the character that not only has a lot more breathing room when it comes to actually executing attacks, doing combos, and really kind of, trying to make an impact in a matchup, especially in free-for-all, compared to Bayonetta. It's pretty cool that you get to see a lot of his dragon transformations, and they look pretty interesting. He has his counter, and his final smash looks pretty dope and such. But he also comes alongside it, depending on if you get it on 3DS or Wii U, comes with a couple neat little extras. On the 3DS, he comes with 2 extra trophies from Fire Emblem Fates, which is from Nor and the opposing kingdom. I forgot the Nor and Hoshido kingdoms for Fire Emblem Fates. It's pretty awesome. You get the 2 leaders like that as a little bit of an extra bonus, but he also comes with the actual soundtrack stuff from Fire Emblem Fates. You get a remix version of the Lost in Thoughts All Alone track that you find in Fire Emblem Fates that appears, or at least plays through, the different Fire Emblem levels. That's pretty awesome, and I really encourage you guys to check it out. But on top of that, he doesn't really get much more of his own stuff. He doesn't get his own stage or anything of the sort like that. And I went going through his classic mode. He gets an interesting type of picture that mirrors the actual promotional material for Fire Emblem Fates, including Lady Palutena and a few other characters that are both Fire Emblem and non-Fire Emblem characters when you complete the actual classic mode. Now let's talk about Bayonetta. Bayonetta, in my opinion, while she has a lot of stuff done for her, she's completely unique compared to the rest of the entire cast in the game. She's a character that has a much more steeper learning curve in order to really make an impact with her during the course of a match. You not only get her, but also the Umbra Clock Tower stage, the Fallen Clock Tower, and not only a bunch of trophies from Bayonetta 1 and 2, but also all this extra music on the Wii U console. Now, while that's a much more better value than Corrin overall, again, I still feel that Corrin is the better, more easier character to learn, a much more kind of open character to learn compared to Bayonetta. When I was actually playing through classic mode and messing around with Bayonetta, trying to, get her actual ending and stuff like that, it was a little bit more difficult to actually set up combos, and it took me a lot longer to figure out what moves are actually the ones to really utilize to knock out other characters compared to when I was actually playing with Corrin. Bayonetta is pretty much more combo driven. She's a lot more combo oriented, where you want to be able to do these crazy fancy combos with interesting, more intricate button presses compared to another character like, let's say, Ryu. Most of the time when I was actually doing combos, I was actually making moves in the air, different types of air combos in order to knock my opponent up into the air, do a couple crazy fancy combos, and then go all the way towards the top of the screen to KO my opponents. This is cool and such, but at the same time, when you get knocked back as Bayonetta, you get really knocked back pretty far. That's not to say that Corrin doesn't get his fair share of weaknesses and stuff. Corrin, I feel, has a very weak, recovery, where, again, his up B doesn't really go as far, or goes on a little bit of an arc, and there's not much you can really do besides that. With Bayonetta, you have the option of being able to really spread out your actual jumps and use her up B attack and her sidekick, multiple times in order to get back onto the stage. But she gets knocked back pretty damn far, and if you're not really emphasizing the combos or landing the combos and really relying too much on the witch time, the bullet time type of stop counter that she has, you're going to get bodied by other characters. Overall, do I think both characters are of good value? I really do. I think that you guys, if you're really invested in Super Smash Bros., if you've been getting all the characters up until this point, it should be no excuse for you to not pick up these characters. They're pretty awesome. They have their own unique fighting styles. If you're into the competitive scene, you're really probably going to get a lot of stuff out of it. And there's going to be a bunch of videos that go up on YouTube very, very soon. As of last night, the characters were probably not even out, like maybe an hour or so. There are already like combo videos being put out there. Bayonetta apparently has a 0% combo kill, which is absolutely insane to me. Hopefully they actually patch it out or at least try to balance things out and make it a little bit more even. But overall, I think they're still solid characters to play with. All the neat little extras that come with both of them, the trophies, the extra music, I think is pretty damn awesome. Really, really a nice way to cap off all the DLC content for Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS. Will these characters be included in another version if it ends up getting released on the NX, which is like the big rumor right now? I'm pretty sure it'll probably be like a championship / Game of the Year edition of that game for the new Nintendo console. These are really good characters and they mesh very well with the rest of the entire cast. So anyway, that's my impressions of Bayonetta and Corrin, the brand new DLC for Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS. I hope you guys enjoyed playing the characters. Again, I'm going to be streaming it tonight, but after I actually upload this video, so I'm kind of like dating it a little bit. But I'm going to be checking it out. I actually didn't get a chance to stream the actual gameplay of both characters because of all the other issues that were going on between Nintendo servers, the maintenance and stuff. And again, the characters came out so late. But tonight should be pretty interesting. I'm probably going to be doing it around 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it should be a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys can come out, join up on the viewer battles. So either way, leave a comment in the comment section, guys. Tell me what you guys think about Bayonetta and Corrin. If you guys think that they're interesting characters and whatnot, have you played and spent time with them, or any kind of like the misgivings, the missteps for both of the characters? Put it in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the Gamers with Games channel. I have a bunch of other videos related to gaming, related to health, related to motivation, and just being a gamer and all other types of cool stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I will talk to all of you again real soon. Peace out. Stay epic, everybody.